India head coach Gautam Gambhir landed massive praises for the Indian cricketer's performance in England, as the reporters had a word with him after he returned from a compelling England tour. The India vs England series can be marked as a resurgence of the Indian team in the longest format of the game, after a series of losses in Australia and back at home against New Zealand. This was India's second draw against England on English soil after the previous Pataudy Trophy. The resurgence has not only been for the Indian team, but also this series has reinforced the belief in head coach Gautam Gambhir's abilities as a test coach. The head coach had checked out of the team hotel by the evening of the Oval Test. After Gautam Gambhir returned from the England series, the coach was caught up by the Indian media, as he could be spotted sharing his delight related to India's performance in the England series. On India's win over England by the narrow margin of just 6 runs, which levelled the series to 2-2.
Really happy. I think boys deserve every bit of it. The way they've fought since last 2 months in all the 5 test matches, they deserve every bit of this result.
When asked about how he would rate Mohammed Siraj's performance, he resorted to his old means of not naming a single player but his policy of praising the team effort.
So what on Siraj's performance in absence of Bumrah?
Look, I think he's been brilliant. In fact, not only him, the entire team has performed brilliantly. And it is very difficult for me to mention one name, but these guys have, be it Shubman, be it Siraj, be it everyone, be it Washi, be it Jaddu, Jay. So I can stand here and talk for next 20 minutes about individual performances. I think boys have been brilliant throughout the last 2 months.
Gambhir also praised Shubman Gill as a batter and captain of the side.
One word for Gill captaincy, one word.
I think he's done a fabulous job. That's all I can say, and he'll keep doing good for Indian cricket.
Thank you.
Shubman Gill in the post-series conference had reflected on Gautam Gambhir's combative mindset and how the Indian coach had instilled conviction within the new captain Shubman Gill and the team, which comprised largely of young talents.
Sir, before the start of the series, Gautam said that yes, we are a young team, but we don't want to be, we don't want us within a group, we don't want to be looked as a young team, we want to be looked as a gun team, and the way we played today showed us that why we are a gun team, and we have gun players like him in our team, and that's what makes this team so special.
Almost every Indian batter in the lineup performed, which boosted the morale of the Indian skipper, as his confidence has been backed by numbers from himself and the veteran Indian players KL Rahul, Rishabh Pant, Ravindra Jadeja and Washington Sundar. Gautam Gambhir, as the head coach of the Indian team, will have the Asia Cup on his mind as the next major tournament for India. Though there has been uncertainty over the possible players in the Indian team for the Asia Cup, some calls need to be made by the Indian management alongside Gambhir. India's Asia Cup campaign begins on the 10th of September against UAE, and there has been a huge question mark on Suryakumar Yadav's availability, the Indian T20 skipper appointed by Gambhir and Agarkar. The pace deck will also be a major lookout with the increasing workload over Mohammed Siraj and Jasprit Bumrah, as the Asia Cup final concludes on 28 September and the West Indies Test series begins on the 2nd of October.
Extra time! Extra time!